Hey, it's another little Wayne bite, and these are corn ribs. Perfect appetizer when sweet corn's in season. You're gonna start by shucking 2 ears of corn nice and neatly. You wanna get all the little hairs off there as well. And then you wanna take these guys, you wanna cut the tops and bottoms off so they're flat on each end. Then you're also gonna cut them right down the middle so you have 2 equal sized pieces. Now here's the important thing. You need a very sharp knife because you don't want to hurt yourself. To cut these into quarters now, you're going to stand them up and actually take the knife, put your hands on top of the knife, not below, go right down the center, be very, very careful, and you're going to cut them one more time so that you end up with quarters. Now I can't stress this enough. Use a sharp knife and be very careful to make sure you don't hurt yourself. Once you've cut all of these, actually mine slipped a little bit just to see that you got to be really careful. And once you've cut all of these, you're going to transfer those to a plastic container. And I have 2 or 3 tablespoons of olive oil that I'm going to pour on top of these guys so I can get them all ready for the seasonings that go with them. Just toss them really well. And then in my bowl, I've got all these different ingredients. I start off with 1½ teaspoons of garlic powder, 1½ teaspoons of onion powder, 1½ teaspoons of salt, 1 teaspoon of chili powder, 1 teaspoon of cumin, 1 teaspoon of black pepper, and 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne pepper. You're going to mix all that together. Take your bag here, put the corn in that, toss it one more time to be sure. Then you're going to mix all of this wonderful spices in with your corn. And much like fried chicken that you're making, you're going to toss it in the bag until everything gets nicely coated. That was the point of all that olive oil up front. Then you're going to get a parchment-lined baking sheet and pour everything right in there. And then I'm kind of anal, so I had to organize everything to line up exactly the same way. You don't really have to do that, but I did it anyway. You're going to put those in a 400-degree preheated oven for 25 minutes so they curl up a little bit and get nice and crispy. While that's happening, you're going to make a sauce. It's a 1/2 cup of mayonnaise, 1/2 teaspoon of onion powder, 1/2 teaspoon of cumin, and 1 tablespoon of Louisiana hot sauce. Adjust to your liking. Also, I'm going to take about 1/2 teaspoon of lemon juice. You can adjust that as much as you like as well. Mix all that together. Then you're going to put that in a relatively shallow bowl so people can dip the corn ribs in there easily. And get ready for your ribs when they come out of the oven. They look pretty nice so far. Now you take them out, get a nice little square platter to go with my round serving dip there. And then I'm going to arrange all the corn on top. You want the corn to be looking up as opposed to the core of the corn itself. That's really nice. And then I'm going to add a few extra things. I had some fresh cherry tomatoes from my garden and some parsley to make it look nice. And these are incredibly nice, great appetizer. The recipe's down below or on my website at WayneBites.com. Enjoy!